No one wants to fill up their tank. My gas light just went on and I cringed.
And most drivers around South Central PA likely feel the same way State Representative Cheryl Delozier. Gas prices have stabilized a bit over the past couple of days, but they are still some of the highest prices we've ever seen. And people are still wondering, though, if there's any price gouging going on. Fox 43's Jackie DeTore finds out what, if anything, the state can do to make sure consumers are paying a fair price.
Pretty much every day here on Fox 43, we'll show you some sort of sign of gas prices and also people filling up their tanks. When people are paying $1 more per gallon than they did just a few months ago, it can be a big deal. There are a handful of reasons why prices are so high right now, but people want to know if gas companies are taking advantage of them. Fox 43 finds out why trying to figure that out isn't so simple. As we fill our tanks and drain our wallets, we're constantly asking, when will gas prices go down again? Without a crystal ball, it's hard to answer that.
It really is becoming an emergency for families, maybe not a legally declared emergency, but really an emergency when it comes to people's budgets, people's, pocketbooks and wallets.
Pennsylvania Attorney General Josh Shapiro is the person who would investigate price gouging in the state, especially when it comes to gas prices. But according to PA law, he can't right now because price gouging investigations are tied to disaster declarations. Governor Tom Wolf's office confirmed they're not considering that right at this moment. Instead, the governor is pushing Congress to enact a federal gas tax holiday. Shapiro's office would like to see something done on the state level.
I have called on the legislature and the governor to work together to either put a new law in place that affords us the ability to go after price gouging all year round, regardless of whether there's an emergency declaration in place, or for the governor to consider an emergency declaration given the global issues right now that we're seeing, which is driving up prices from fuel to other commodities and other goods and supplies.
According to the National Conference of State Legislatures, some other states do have laws that allow the Attorney General to specifically investigate gas prices during what's considered a fuel, gas, or market emergency. That's something the Pennsylvania AG's office would like to see.
Now, I have heard from Republican and Democratic lawmakers alike that they'd like to correct that situation and give the Office of Attorney General the authority to combat price gouging all year round, the way they have in other states.
Republican State Representative Cheryl Delozier sits on the Pennsylvania House Consumer Affairs Committee.
Demand does increase price, but where is it that it's price gouging and where is it that it's a direct relation to our economics at the time?
She also represents parts of Cumberland County and understands what people are going through right now.
And no one wants to fill up their tank. My gas light just went on and I cringed.
She's also afraid that allowing price gouging investigations at any time could hurt companies and consumers in the long run.
We all need to take a look at any opportunity that we have to protect our consumers. I would be leery of setting prices and capping a particular industry when we don't know the circumstances. As we've seen from this circumstance, there's a lot of things at play.
However, it seems both Democrats and Republicans are willing to at least consider new legislation.
I would certainly take a look at anything where our consumers are being protected.
There are several bills up for consideration in Pennsylvania right now that have to do with price gouging. In the past, the governor had vetoed legislation that would have required a separate declaration to trigger pricing restrictions. Now, if you think price gouging is happening, you can still report it. We have the steps on how you can do so on fox43.com. And if you have a consumer story or scam that you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out. Let me know. Email fox43finds out at fox43.com or join the Fox 43 Finds Out group on Facebook.